Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about some serious things, guys. If you have not, and I'm putting this disclaimer right now because I'm going to jump straight into this. If you have not watched Avengers Infinity War, go watch it right now and come right back to watch this video. Make sure you guys do share the video, like the video, comment the video. Let's have a discussion in the comments, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the movie. Let me know what you guys think on my thoughts, or let me know any kind of speculations you have. So let's do this. First things first. This movie was beautifully put together. You typically get your good guy wins, good guy prevails, bad guys, villains are always gonna lose, but not this one. Thanos took over, and he took over strong. He did everything that he said he was gonna do, and more, and a lot more. He left a lot of people shocked, a lot of people crying, a lot of people mad. He made a lot of people really happy. So a lot of mixed emotions. This is probably one of the most emotional movies that Marvel has put together as of now, as of to date. I'm just so mind blown on how everything happened. Really enjoyed it, the way everything happened, the way the movie was. A lot of people were saying that they thought that the movie was going to be resolved by the end, and there's so many moments where you're just like, oh, they almost got it, nope, they failed, and oh, they almost got it, nope, they failed again. Prime example where Doctor Strange says he's sworn his life to protect this stone, and if he had to make a decision, that he would not let, he would pretty much let Tony Stark and Spiderman die if it came down to protecting the stone. Which, as you know, it actually ended up being the other way around, where he did save Tony Stark for Doctor Strange giving him the stone. Now, what he did do was he did see into the future, and you can see he was doing his chi thing and moving his head all over the place, going all crazy. It was pretty insane how he was able to look at tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions or whatever different variations of futures that could possibly happen, and he said there's only one out of all of those possibilities that they will win. When he actually gave that stone over to Thanos and said, here, for his life, and then later on he tells him this was the only way. Tony Stark is going to play a huge role in Avengers 4. It's going to be insanely huge because they have to find a way to go back to the future. They have to... I shouldn't call it Back to the Future like Marty McFly, right? They should be finding a way to go back to the past to undo this. It's going to be crazy. There's a lot of things to think about. So, as you know, it's probably going to be a time travel type of movie where they're going to have to try to do something or change something. And even if it's not time travel, there's going to find a way to stop, to try to get Thanos' stuff back. And there's got to be some kind of reversal of this, which opens up a lot of other questions. So by reversing this, as you know, I think starting from the very first Iron Man movie up to now, this is full circle where everybody that survived is the original Avengers with a few extras, and those extras I'm guessing are going to be ones that are also going to be helping. There's a lot of things that are going to be happening to Guardians, and like characters not coming back after this. It's going to be insane. So a lot of people didn't think this many people would die, including myself. I actually thought, I had a list of people. I'm just like, well, we know Captain America is not coming back because this is like the third movie that we thought he wasn't going to be in anymore, and he is there, and now he's going to be in Avengers 4. It's just like, I thought he was done after Civil War. Nope. Now this one. Nope. Now this other one. Nope. So it's pretty interesting how deep this is all getting. So right off the bat, here are my predictions of what is going to happen. And some people are going to totally disagree with me, and that's okay. That's why let's have this discussion now. So we know everybody's going to be coming back. Everybody has to be coming back because of some future movies. You know, Black Panther right now is a cash hog. They're not going to let Black Panther die just like that. They're going to bring him back for sure. It's not even a question. For now, his sister might be the Black Panther. She has taken over in the comics, so I think she's going to play that role. Because we didn't see what happened to her after, you know, towards the end of the movie. We have no idea what happened to her. So I think she's going to play that Black Panther role while her brother is gone. And then when the brother comes back, then he will obviously resume that role. You know, he plays that role perfectly. Now, here's something else that a lot of people are probably going to hate me on. Spider-Man's going to come back. And I have a feeling Spider-Man is not going to survive Avengers 4. I think he's going to go... He's going to be gone. He's not going to survive. Now, you're going to say you're wrong because Spider-Man 2 Homecoming is coming. Double Homecoming. He's going to be coming pretty soon. The movie next year, actually, right following or after Avengers 4. Now, this is why I don't think this actor is going to be playing Spider-Man. If you look at Spider-Man 1 Homecoming, the first one, they introduced a character that was also Spider-Man that takes over for him in the later comics. This opens a door if they decide not to bring this character back. Let's say they bring him for Avengers 4 and somehow they kill him off. There is already another Spider-Man roaming in his school that could possibly take over. I could be wrong. I think the most common thing to do, the most predictable thing to do, is to return that Spider-Man and let him do the second movie. The most unpredictable, which this whole movie was all about unpredictable, is bring him back for 4 and don't let him survive 4. And then on Homecoming 2, have this new guy pop in. Or maybe this old character talk to the new character in part 4 and let him take over. It could be so many, this could go so many different ways. And I mean so many different ways. Iron Man possibly retiring after this. He might not survive, I think. They might kill him off, they might not kill him off. He did talk to Potts and, you know, their wedding and about him stopping. And he might actually stop after Avengers 4, especially everything that he's gone through. Captain America, I really hope they finally kill him off. Trust me, I love Captain America. Great movies, great everything. We know his contracts are going to end. They're thinking Bucky's going to take over. Captain Marvel is going to take over. There's so many things that are who's going to take over after Captain America's gone. Honestly, I really do hope if they're going to end this character, end the character, and that's the end of that character. That way, it's not something that they could bring over in the future like Wolverine for the last decade and a half. You know, almost 2 decades. Thor, I think they could still bring him back, and I actually could see a mashup of Thor, Groot, and Rocket, where after Galaxy 3, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, they take those 2 characters away from those movies and bring them with Thor. It would be an amazing set of series of movies that they could actually do. Now, I could see them bringing back Vision. I could see them bringing back, well, of course Scarlet's coming back, but I could see them bringing back Vision. And I can see them bringing him back as a, because they did mention that they could probably let him live without the stone. Which, as we know, Black Panther's sister was trying to do that surgery, taking out the stone out. So I think they're going to bring him back, which I know that'll be the heart moment, aw, type of thing. We're probably going to see Ant-Man. I was very disappointed on not seeing Ant-Man. To me, I was predicting, like, yeah, I'm going to see Ant-Man. Boom, he's not there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to see Hawkeye. He's not there either. And I'm just like, what is going on here? Why are we missing some characters? And the different characters that they mixed together, I was just like, all right, this is cool. This is all right. You know, with Iron Man and Spider-Man, I knew that was coming. Adding Thor into the mix where he was trying to like bulk and, you know, Hulk smash and he couldn't. and then Doctor Strange. That mix was awesome, the way they played them together. Just to wrap it up, the whole movie was very unpredictable. There's so many things that was happening. Gamora, I'm like, he doesn't love Gamora, even if he throws her. Or when he did throw her, I'm like, he's faking it. And then where he got the stone, I'm just like, he really did care for her. I'm like, that was pretty, you know, it was pretty cool. But so I have only one negative thing to say about this movie, and it's one huge one, at the very end, where they showed Fury, and he was like, you know, his typical line that he says, but he didn't say it. Where he was vanishing, he was gone, and he drops his 1990 pager. And it shows, you know, Captain Marvel's thing. I'm just like, I already knew that was gonna happen. Like, Captain Marvel was something that people were talking about. I don't watch trailers when it comes to some of this stuff because I don't want it to get spoiled. But Captain Marvel, I'm just like, seriously? Like for one, a lot of people were expecting her to show up. I'm glad she didn't, because it would have been overwhelming just with how much it was happening. And we know Captain Marvel is very powerful and can do a lot of things. I think she's going to be a huge key factor of destroying, or maybe not destroying, but putting everything back together how it used to be. But that Easter egg was just so predictable. Out of everything, I'm just like, you know, like I was sitting there waiting, and I'm just like, okay, so okay, so this is gonna get pretty deep. All this was happening, all the superheroes knew what was happening. Ant-Man, we know, was on some kind of lockdown. Hawkeye, who knows, some kind of lockdown. Captain Marvel, there is no lockdown. There's nothing that, you know, so far there's nothing that we know of that kept her away, which we're gonna have to wait until Avengers 4 to find out, because from my understanding, I think, is the next movie for Captain Marvel is gonna be I think based in the 90s, or her origin or something. It's gonna be introducing the character and what she does. Is it, you know, I don't think they're just gonna throw in there, he's like, surprise, I'm here, I'm a new character, this is what I can do. And, you know, they're gonna do a whole movie on her, so that way people understand where she's coming from. And we're gonna then see her actually in action for Avengers 4, when she's actually gonna be part of the team now, and how they're gonna do everything. I don't know. I'm very lost on how they're gonna do this. I think they could have done it a lot better, because it's just like, wait a minute, Captain Marvel, unless you were in a whole different galaxy or system of some sort, a different Earth, I don't know, a multiverse, why did you not step into Avengers 4? So for them to be sending a text message of some sort, of saying like a transmitter, means she was on Earth. For me, that was like, why would you even do that? That just, for me, that already ruined the credibility that I would have towards her. They're gonna have to do an amazing job for me to be like, awesome. Captain Marvel is a great character to begin with, but for me, I already have a bad taste in my mouth on why she was just sitting back. So real quick, before we end this one, who thought Loki was gonna die? If you thought Loki was gonna die, put a comment below, because I didn't think he was gonna die. Is he gonna come back? I don't think so. I don't think he's coming back. Heim from Asgard, I thought he had the Soul Stone. If you thought the same thing, let me know. If you had a different outcome, like the Red Skull, out of all people, really the Red Skull, that was crazy unpredictable, where I'm just like, wait a minute, really? Like, let me know what you guys think about that. And then here's one more question I got for you guys. Nebula. Do you think Nebula is gonna do anything to bring back her sister? And do you think she's actually gonna kill Thor? Sorry, not Thor, Thanos. Put in the comments below, who do you think is gonna destroy Thanos? I have my prediction. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's going to be Iron Man and not Captain America, not Captain Marvel, none of the Caps. I think it's going to be Iron Man just because of the connection that he had with his whole anxiety thing from Avengers 1, coming all the way through now, from him starting off this whole franchise with this whole MCU. I have a feeling Iron Man's going to be the one that finally destroys him. And I have a feeling Nebula is going to try to find a way to bring her sister back, even though she did get thrown over that cliff well before, you know, everybody passed away, which means they would have to really go back deep into the past. Let me know what you guys think. I know that it's a lot of talk about some of this Avengers stuff, and yeah. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I'll look at your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. All right, man. I'll see you guys soon. Take care.